Okay, we are live, and we are making a short today. We're making a short. Do I have everything set up? I guess I should launch Minecraft, probably. Oh, and I do have to pop out the chat so that I can see messages as they come in. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Congrats to Bates on getting first. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. Aerochess, you were very close, though. Alright, so we're making a short about all the bugs that have been happening in Bedrock. Because as you may know, the last stream I tried to play Bedrock and it just would not let me.
Dash show me Chula.
I can't, she's not here. Well, I guess. There she is. Thank you very much for the sub at tier 1 for 14 months, dub. Thank you very much. Pink glitch. Dude, I hope that I have not been able to, I have not experienced pink glitch in a long time. I don't know how to like get it to actually happen. Kind of unfortunately and kind of fortunately, I haven't experienced most of the bugs that I'm going to be talking about in this stream. But, you know, we'll see. Like for me, the game didn't delete any of my worlds, and I was playing Bedrock for like an hour yesterday to see if there was a memory leak, but my Bedrock doesn't seem to have a memory leak, so made a short today. Dub. As someone who once mained Bedrock and still has to play Bedrock for servers with my friends, I'm very interested. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of the bugs right now are PC specific, but this is what I wrote yesterday, but I don't think it's that good. But I'll read it in my shorts voice. Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? Bedrock has gotten several updates recently that made the game completely unplayable for people on computers. First, there's a bug that's causing insane amounts of lag, and it seems somehow tied to this random setting. But it gets even worse because now Bedrock has a memory leak, which basically means that over time it will start using all of your computer's memory until it lags horribly or even crashes entirely. But it still gets worse because Bedrock recently had an update that required PC players to uninstall Minecraft and reinstall it, but what some players didn't know was that this deleted everything related to Minecraft, and Mojang didn't say anything about this, so loads of players lost their worlds. But if you can deal with all those things, Mojang made it worse, and Bedrock is completely unplayable now. This is because Minecraft now has a bug where your cursor moves even though you're in-game. This basically means that if you look to the side and have a second monitor, your cursor goes off of Minecraft and will click the second monitor, pausing the game and causing you to die. This is the thing that made me this is what even made me decide to write this short, because it's very bad and very hard to play. So basically, do you see that? Do you guys notice how my taskbar at the bottom of the screen is popping up when I look down? That's because my mouse, for some reason, is not linked to that. It's like not staying in the same place. Yeah, when I tried Hive, yeah. And the same thing happens if you go into full screen mode and you go to the side and click, it goes off the screen and it pauses. So right now, Bedrock, at least for PC players, is like pretty much unplayable. How does it normally work? Normally, the cursor is not going to move at all when you're in the middle of the screen. Like normally the cursor just stays fixed at this position, and it moves the Minecraft, like it moves you in Minecraft without moving the cursor. The problem is that now when I look to the side, my mouse is also moving to the side, and so then it goes off my screen. Mojang just got to hire 4J at this point to make Bedrock from the ground up. Mojang just needs to hire like 2 people to bug test their game, bro. I don't know how some of these bugs get through because they're so like so quickly would you discover them if you played the game for like half an hour. Hopefully they patch it. I agree. I fully agree. Okay. Let's write this script. It's not that bad, but it's not great. Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? Bedrock has gotten several updates recently that have made the game completely unplayable for anyone on a computer. First, there's a bug that's causing insane amounts of lag, and it seems somehow tied to this random setting. But it gets even worse because now Bedrock has a memory leak, which basically means that over time it will start using all of your computer's memory until it lags horribly or even crashes entirely. But it still gets worse because Bedrock recently had an update that required PC players to uninstall Minecraft and reinstall it. But what some players didn't know was that this deleted everything related to Minecraft, and Mojang didn't say anything about this, so loads of players lost their worlds. I was thinking about changing this to... But luckily, not everyone experienced these bugs. But luckily, I haven't experienced any of these personally. But luckily, I haven't experienced any of these personally. But Bedrock is still unplayable because literally everyone on PC is having this bug where your cursor moves, but Bedrock is still unplayable because literally everyone on PC is having this. I'm gonna change this. Let's see. But luckily, I haven't experienced any of these personally. I think I'm just gonna change this. Hey, thank you very much for the raid, Catman Joe. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Cursor is unattached to your crosshair. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this and how to visually demonstrate it. What's up, raiders? How are you guys doing? I'm thinking the best way to show it is I'll just get a picture of my crosshair and I'll have Granted move it with my mouse, because obviously it doesn't show up in Bedrock. But if it did, when I moved to the side, the cursor would also move over that way. That bug is a Windows thing? Is it really? It's not a thing on Mac? Joe had to raid and run. Very long stream. Okay, word. Well, welcome in, everyone. Oh, what's up, Blue Rim? How's it going? SB1 mid-offs? What the hell is mid-offs? Actually, no, I have heard of that. SB737? Is he able to... He's able to participate in that? I would think he'd be too good. Isn't mid-offs like... Mid-offs is what, like the speedrunning tournament? Been a little minute. I've been pretty good. Can't complain. I thought mid-offs was for like not YouTubers, or was was for people who like aren't good at the game. Isn't SB like pretty good at the game? I guess maybe he's not like an official speedrunner. Dude, that's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Good boy. So I'm in mid-offs. I mean, yeah, I think if you're not a speedrunner, you might be able to sign up for mid-offs. I don't know. You can be good at the game but still join as long as you know basically nothing about speedrunning. How do they legislate that, though? What's today's rant? Okay, so Bedrock has had a lot of bugs. Wait. What is this noise? Is this just a plank placing noise? Do you guys hear this? Oh, it's like way too quiet for you guys to hear. Hold on. Oh, it's still too quiet. This is not... I don't think that Bedrock... I think Bedrock might make a different noise when you trample crops than Java does. I don't know if Java even has a noise when you trample crops. I'm not sure. Or when you break crops. Or, no, maybe it's just Beetroot? Beats just have a different sound? I can't hear game sounds at all. Yeah, I just turned them up. I unfortunately can't turn them up any louder than that. I suppose I could do... Hold on. Gain. I just added 10 decibels of gain to this, so it might be awful now. Oh, wait. Okay. Maybe it's just a problem of... Hold on. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Volume mixer. Oh, okay, that's the actual problem. There we go. Okay, wait. So I have not noticed this before, but this might just be how it sounds. Why does... Do you guys hear this? What a weird sound. Is that how Beetroot sound? Why do they sound like that? I don't know if that's how they sound. I have not planted very many beetroots in my life, so I don't know. That might just be how they normally sound, but why do they sound like a wood plank being placed? That's sort of my question. Why does it sound like a wood plank? I think it recycles grass. That's definitely not grass sounds. Nope, different sound. Wrong item. Fully different sound. Why? Why does it sound like wood? What? Hello? That was so many bone meal. What the skibbity is happening right now? Wait. Oh, is that always how it works? If you're in creative mode, does breaking crops not drop the items? I didn't know that. Huh. Why does it sound like wood? Ooh. Oh, Bedrock. That's so funny. I want to know, see, I don't know if that's the exact same sound as the wood, but it sounds very similar. What? No, it's gotta be the exact same sound. Right? Why? What? Why? Why? Who? Why is this a thing? That's so funny. I need to make a short about this at some point. Beetroots make wood sounds on Bedrock. Wait, dude, that gives me a really funny idea for a video where I do like guess what sound this is, and then I have the hard like expert difficulty be Beetroot, and have it be when you're breaking it. Beetroot sound effect. Guess what sound this is. The mods pulled up and told the guy to learn English. True. It's so funny to me that you're so confused because that's so normal to me. No, this is what the normal crops sound like. I don't know why all the other crops, I'm pretty sure, have the same sound effect. But beetroots don't for some reason. Beetroots sound like wood. What other crops am I missing here? I guess I'll get beetroot as well. Torch flower. Those are also wood. Are those wood on Java? Melon. Oh, breaking it is wood. I actually think I did know that. I think I did know that that's what breaking it sounds like. Huh. That's so weird. What a odd thing to happen. Can you do that? No, you can't. I wonder if there are any other like really random sounds that just make no sense on Bedrock. They were just like, I don't really feel like adding a custom sound effect for beetroots, so we're just gonna do that. But like, no, but that doesn't even make any sense because on Java it uses the same sound effect as carrots and potatoes. For melons and pumpkins, I can understand why if they didn't want to use the exact same sound effect, but it's not even a custom sound. Yeah, so I'm kind of baffled by this. I wonder if am I the first person to find this out? Hold on. I'm Googling it. Beetroots make wood sound Bedrock. Why do beetroots, pumpkin seeds, and melons all make the wooden plank sound? With 5 upvotes. Oh, that's kind of sick, dude. Being able to play on phone. Because God says so. I like that answer. Beetroot fart. Wait, I want to watch this TikTok. Hold on.
Food sources and survival.
Wait, this is an incredible TikTok, chat. Look at this. Beetroot farming in Minecraft. This is the video. Okay, ready?
Beetroots can be planted and farmed using beetroot seeds to farm one of the more uncommon food sources in survival Minecraft. Beetroots can be planted and farmed using beetroot seeds to farm one of the more uncommon food sources in survival Minecraft. Beetroots can be planted and farmed using beetroot seeds to farm one of the more uncommon food sources in survival Minecraft.
Should I make my shorts like this? I'm just gonna make a short that's gonna be, why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? And that's it. that's all we're doing. That's the whole short. That is the whole short, chat. But if you can deal with all these things, Mojang made it worse, and Bedrock is completely unplayable now. This is because Minecraft... This is because normally, when you play a game, your cursor stays in the middle of the screen. Your cursor... This is because normally, when you play a game, your cursor is invisible, but stays in the middle of the screen. But Bedrock... Oh no, I'm gonna dox myself with this. I don't know, probably not, but Bedrock now has a bug where your cursor moves, when you move your head. This basically means that if you look to the side, this basically means that if you look to the side and have a second monitor, your cursor goes off of Minecraft and will click on the second monitor, pausing the game and causing you to die. I feel like I'm gonna just say the downwards thing though, because it's even worse going downwards. This basically means that if you look, you know what? I'll just say this basically means that if you look around, your cursor can go off of Minecraft, off of your Minecraft window, and click, which will pause the game this basically means that if you look around, your cursor can go off of your Minecraft window and click, which will, I guess, not necessarily cause you to die, because this basically means that anytime you look around, your cursor can go off of your Minecraft window, and if you click, it pauses the game, which is so annoying. It pauses the game, which could cause you... I'm just gonna film in like Hive or something. Your cursor can go off of your Minecraft window, and if you click, it pauses the game, causing you to die. Wait, is there another... What about, I don't know, it opens the settings menu? Like, what? I'm trying to think, like, what's another way to say, because it's not even pausing the game if you're in multiplayer. Didn't you also have issues with placing blocks on Hive? I don't think so. I think I got into like 2 games and then decided that I was done playing Hive because Bedrock was so broken. Look at me, chat. I know how to speed bridge now on Bedrock. I know, I'm goated. I know. You don't have to tell me twice. I am already aware. Who even plays Bedrock anymore? Dude, you know, so most people play Bedrock. I think actually I think realistically, Java is probably dwindling in players, and Bedrock is probably just continually increasing in players. I don't know that for a fact, but I think that it's the other way around. I think it's honestly closer to who even plays Java anymore. But I got a comment. I made a video a while ago that said who even plays Bedrock or who even plays Bedrock, right? And it was making fun of the comments that are saying like, bro, why do you talk about Bedrock so much? Nobody even plays that, right? Because those comments are stupid because most people play Bedrock, right? So I made that video and I recently got a comment that I thought was so funny. I wonder if they responded. Let me see if I can find this comment, chat. I'm 22 years old, by the way. Let me see if I can find this comment. Also, this music is really quiet. I realized I turned it down yesterday. Let's see if they responded. I don't think they did. Oh, okay. Wait, chat. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys the video that I made. I'm gonna show you guys the video that I made for context.
Who even plays Bedrock Edition? I've gotten this comment a lot when I talk about Bedrock, and it's so stupid since most people play Bedrock Edition. And that makes sense since Java can only be played on a computer, but Bedrock can be played on almost anything. Bedrock is simply much more accessible than Java since a ton of people don't have computers but do have phones or consoles. Also, Java is coded in a much laggier language, which is why phones are able to run Bedrock, but some computers can barely run Java. And as much as it pains me, a mainly Java player, to say this, Bedrock Edition is the main form of Minecraft. You can tell this because when you buy Java, you also get Bedrock for free, but if you buy Bedrock, you don't get Java. Also, when you launch Java, the logo says Minecraft Java Edition, but on Bedrock, the logo just says Minecraft. And Bedrock is the main version of Minecraft since it's so much more monetized than Java. On Java, once you buy it, there are barely any ways to spend more money. But on Bedrock, there are thousands of things for you to buy. Now you don't have to ask, who even...
Alright, so that's the short, right? Says, you know, basically talks about how Bedrock, how a lot of people play Bedrock, right? That's the short. I got this comment that says, on that video, that says, true bro, like nobody plays Bedrock Edition. And I just responded, that was fully not the point of the video, because I don't know if bro just watched the first 3 seconds and then was like, yeah, I agree with this guy. But like, he just fully missed the point, and I thought that was funny. Okay. Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? Bedrock has gotten several updates recently that have made the game completely unplayable for anyone, for anyone on a computer. First, there's a bug that causes insane amounts of lag, and it seems somehow tied to this random setting. But it gets even worse, because now Bedrock has a memory leak, which basically means that over time it will start using all of your computer's memory until it lags horribly or crashes. I'm just gonna say. Until it lags horribly and crashes. But it still gets worse, because Bedrock recently had an update that required PC players to uninstall Minecraft and reinstall it. But what some players didn't know was that... I'm gonna split this into 2 sentences so it's easier for me to script, or to say. But what some players didn't know was this deleted everything related to Minecraft, and Mojang didn't say anything about this, so loads of players lost their worlds. But if you can deal with all those things, Mojang made it worse, and Bedrock is completely unplayable now. This is because normally, when you play a game, your cursor is in... I'm just gonna say when you play Minecraft. When you play Minecraft, your cursor is invisible, but stays in the middle of the screen. But Bedrock now has a bug where your cursor moves when you move your head. This basically means that anytime you look around, your cursor can go off of your Minecraft window, and if you click, it pauses the game, causing you to die. I think this is pretty good. I'm hoping that with all the people raging against Bedrock, Mojang gets on these bugs fast. Dude, you know, somebody pointed this out in a video, and I think this is unfortunately very true. If this was a Java bug, it would have been fixed in like 30 minutes. But since it's a Bedrock bug, it's going to be here for like a week. Because Bedrock just does not do hotfixes nearly as fast as Java does. And I couldn't tell you exactly why. But Java just does hotfixes way faster. When there are game-breaking Java bugs, they like almost always fix them super quickly. But like for some reason Bedrock doesn't have that. But at least we can move stuff around with our number keys now. Let's go. Probably because people pay so much more for Java and freak when there's anything game breaking. I mean, I don't actually think that that's the case. Or well, so you are right that people pay more for Java, but I also think that in terms of like if we're thinking what makes more money, right? Like if your logic is like Java makes more money than Bedrock, so that's why they care more. I don't think that's true at all, because I'm pretty sure Bedrock makes like 1,000 times more money than Java does. Listen, I've been playing Minecraft for like 13 years, and I have spent a grand total of under $100 on Java Edition, and that is buying like probably maybe $100, because I've bought I think like 4 different Minecraft accounts. But on Bedrock, bro, I've spent $100, and I've only been playing Bedrock for a couple of years. And I'm like, the average player probably spends, you know, the average player might spend like $2 on Minecraft because it's like for mobile or whatever, or $7 for mobile. But then the marketplace is just so monetized that like, it's so heavily monetized that Bedrock is 100% the main thing that makes Minecraft money, because it has so many in-app purchases for everything. How is Bedrock $100? No, I've spent $100 on coins for the marketplace. Do you watch Dragon Ball? No, I do not. I wanted Bedrock to move stuff with their number keys, but at what cost? It's true. All right, let me record this script, chat. We turn the microphone gain down a little bit. You should. How many seasons is Dragon Ball? I feel like I've been watching a few animes, but they're all pretty short. I don't know how much I really want to watch. I think Dragon Ball is a lot of seasons, isn't it? Dope shirt, by the way. Thank you, El Toro. We love El Toro. Oh, great adventure. When will you be back to your former glory? All right, anyways. Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? Bedrock has gotten several updates recently that have made the game completely unplayable for anyone on a computer. First, there's a bug that's causing insane amounts of lag, and it seems somehow tied to this random setting. But it gets even worse because now Bedrock has a memory leak, which basically means that over time it will start using all of your computer's memory until it lags horribly and crashes. But it still gets worse because Bedrock recently had an update that required PC players to uninstall Minecraft and reinstall it. But what some players didn't know was that this deleted everything related to Minecraft, and Mojang didn't say anything about this, so loads of players lost their worlds. But if you can deal with all of those things, Mojang made it worse, and Bedrock is completely unplayable now. This is because normally when you play Minecraft, your cursor is invisible but stays in the middle of the screen. But Bedrock now has a bug where your cursor moves when you move your head. This basically means that anytime you look around, your cursor can go off of This basically means that anytime you move around, your cursor can go off of your Minecraft window, and if you click, it pauses the game, causing you to die. Has anyone seen those Minecraft videos with AI voiceovers? I have. Senor Fishy, shout out. Just kidding. Senor Fishy finally took my advice and uses their real voice. I feel like that's a good title. All right, hopefully that audio came out well. We'll see. What's up, Cringe King? How's it going? I definitely prefer videos with real dialogue in them, because let's be honest, I think we all do. I think most people are not a fan of the AI voices. Oh, chat, you know, Dr. Donut recently reacted to one of my videos, and he actually said words during it while watching. It was crazy. Oh, good luck, Alterock. Can you give us some tips on how to get more netherite in Bedrock Minecraft? How to get more? Bedrock already has like so much more netherite than Java. Literally just mine around, find a chunk border. The way you can find a chunk border is going to a multiple of 16. Why do you talk differently in your shorts than your natural voice? I think it's more entertaining. I think it's just like enunciating stuff, and like, I think it's just, yeah, I don't know. I think it's like extra. It's like easier, it's more understandable because I talk clearer when I'm doing that. I think it's just kind of like what Mr. Beast does. He just like yells everything, and it's just like more engaging to hear someone talk in the YouTuber voice, I think. I could do a video that's just like, why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? Bedrock has gotten several updates recently that have made the game completely unplayable for anyone on a computer. First, there's a bug that's causing an insane amounts of lag. I think the thing is, though, the way that I script videos also lends itself to the YouTuber voice. I don't know, to me they just sound better that way. It maybe is not, like, I have gotten the comments before that say like, bro, just talk normally, like stop with the YouTuber voice, but I think generally most people like it. The only thing that makes me talking in a YouTuber voice annoying is because I get so many people who are like, why do you sound different than your shorts? And it's because talking like this is kind of annoying to do 24/7. If I talked like this in real life, I probably wouldn't have any friends because they would think that I'm trying to be Mr. Beast. I don't know. The YouTuber voice is also better for this video because it's annoying. Well, I think just being angry, like being angry sounds good for this video, but I don't know how to be angry without even doing the YouTube voice. Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? I just feel like to be angry, I have to do the YouTuber voice. I don't even know if I could read that script in an angry tone while not doing the YouTuber voice. I'm just imagining that at some point, I'll get like pissed off about something and I'll like default to the YouTuber voice. Pesto would never do this, but like imagine Pesto cheats on me. I walk in on her. You cheated on me in Minecraft? I don't know. No, I don't know. But you cheated on me, but it gets even worse with my brother. Swear in every sentence. True. Wonder if the tone would matter if you just increase the volume every short. I think that increasing the volume doesn't do the same thing. Have you seen Cleo Abrams shorts? I do not know who that is. Let me see. Cleo Abram. I just saw Cleo Abram ASMR. Oh, I know this girl. I like some of her videos. I've seen a few of them. This woman, I should say, probably. Am I gonna get a copyright claim for watching this on stream? Maybe. Risk it for the biscuit. Please don't give me a copyright strike.
I've been cheering at the wrong moment during a rocket launch because
she's fully doing a YouTuber voice. Like that.
I've been cheering at the wrong moment.
She did the thing where the first word is like really loud.
I've been cheering at the wrong moment during a rocket launch because liftoff's just the start. A big test is about to happen.
I feel like she's still doing a YouTuber voice. At least to me. They sound like she's doing a YouTuber voice.
A minute in, right here, at a point called max Q. You can hear them say this in a launch.
Like a little bit less, like definitely less than I am, but
here the rocket's going really fast, but the air is still.
I feel like she's still doing a bit of a YouTuber voice. I also think that depending on how I think that at my most passionate when I talk about something, I just sound like the YouTuber voice, right? I think you could probably find clips of me on stream talking about something where that's just how I talk. I think the thing is though, when I am recording a short, I talk passionately because it would sound boring, because if you don't talk passionately, no one's going to care. If you don't care about what you're talking about, other people won't either, right? So, like, dude, when I talk about the creeper in Minecraft, I think I probably sound somewhat like me talking in the YouTuber voice. And so I think it's just about like how passionate I am. And I think like when I am recording a short, I turn on the passion so that it sounds better. You know? Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? Not bug test Bedrock. Test Bedrock. I might leave it. My mic clips sometimes. Bedrock has got. Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? That take sounds better, I think. Why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? Boop, boop. You have a natural cadence too that just sounds like it, but not in an annoying or obnoxious YouTuber way, so it doesn't sound exaggerated or like you're trying too hard. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I have considered strongly trying talking normally before, and but on YouTube it works. I wonder though. I think as I have exaggerated my speech more and more, I think I have my like I don't know if this is necessarily related, but my like TikToks have done worse. And it's made me want to try talking normally on TikTok and see if that does any better. Bedrock has gotten several updates recently that have made the game completely unplayable for anyone on a computer. First, there's I don't know, the YouTuber voice is an interesting thing. I think I prefer videos that have the YouTuber voice, personally. Although it depends a lot on the kind of content I'm consuming. I prefer like a short to have like a really engaging hook, but if I'm watching like a commentary video, I wouldn't want them to talk in the YouTuber voice because that would sound silly. But it depends. So it really depends on the context. I think within the context of my videos, I think it makes sense. There's a bug that's causing insane amounts of lag, and it seems somehow tied to this random setting. I want to get Ancient Debris, but I can't stop dying from mobs. Does the length that viewers watch shorts help you in any way? Yes, that is actually the main thing that YouTube uses. As far as I know, that is the main thing that YouTube uses to determine whether or not a video is successful. So my videos always are, not like always, but like 99% of the time are exactly 60 seconds long. If I can get a viewer to watch that video for like 54 seconds of the 60 on average, that's really good, and that video will probably do well. The video I posted this morning is doing average because the amount that people watched it is, it's a 6 out of 10 actually. So it's not doing super well, but it was a 3 out of 10 earlier. The average view duration is 48 seconds out of 60, so that's not amazing, but it's like, you know, it's okay. In shorts, it's way clearer and easier to understand. That's what I think. I think when I make my long form videos, sometimes, man, especially since they're not scripted, I stutter a lot and I meld words together. And so like if I want to take 2 sentences and chop them up to make them into one sentence that flows better and cuts out the ums and the unnecessary bits, it becomes pretty difficult because some of my words, I'm talking fast and I'm not having like very good pauses between words and stuff. So it becomes harder to do that. Whereas here you can kind of, but it gets even worse because I don't know. I guess I couldn't really chop it up here either, but it just sounds, I think it's just clearer when I talk like that. Like nobody really talks. I think I already talk like relatively clear, but when I'm not talking about it, I can definitely mumble. I think I'm relatively intelligible when I talk, but like
thick enough to push back.
Oh god. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to I feel like, you know, sometimes I can like you know. But it gets even worse because now Bedrock has a memory leak, which basically means that over time it will start using all of your computer's memory until it lags horribly and crashes. Bluz. I mean, I would say wear gold armor for piglins and just don't hit zombie piglins. Like, piglin brutes shouldn't be down there. Wear like a piece of gold, wear like gold boots and you'll be fine. But it still gets worse because Bedrock recently had an update that just strip mine. If it's really that big of a deal, strip mine, like strip mine and just you'll be walking straight. What I do wonder, and I'm gonna test this really quickly, but I think the problem for them might be that blowing up a bed counts as the player doing. What? Dude, I was not moving. Did you guys see that? Somebody clip that, bro. Go back 10 seconds in stream. Oh my gosh. Chat, look at what just happened. Look at what just happened. It just pushed me out of the portal. What? That is so funny, bro. That I just went through this portal and an invisible entity pushed me out of the portal, and if I was in survival, I would have immediately fallen to my death. That is so funny. Oh, I thought that was not gonna kill me. Well then. I thought I was behind that enough to not kill me. Oh, it put me in the same spot. Wait, did it? Oh yeah, it did. There's my... Oh god. What is happening? This weird goofy-ah bug. Bed. Okay, bed. I feel like cobblestone is generally enough. You know what, let me just give myself some armor so that I don't die from this. I miss before copper armor existed and everything was in a nice straight line. Are they mad at me? No, it doesn't look like they are mad at me. So I don't actually know why, like, how you're getting killed by piglins and stuff. They don't even get mad at you from that. Yeah, it seems like they don't even care about that, so I'm not sure. I'm not really entirely sure what you're doing to get killed by piglins. Maybe maybe you're using TNT instead of beds? That might? Maybe I would think only the first one that you ignite would count as a player hit, though, to be honest. I bet. Okay, well, there are no piglins actually close enough to get pissed off by that. This guy's going to just die. Dang it. I'm trying to do science here, and they keep dying. Okay, now this guy's mad at me. So this guy is mad at me, to be fair. Beds don't aggro player because bed is external. Yeah, I think igniting the flint and steel with igniting TNT with a flint and steel will cause aggro. But I don't think it would if it's a chain. I'm pretty sure that it would only be the first TNT to go off that would aggro. Dash has moved on from experimenting on villagers to piglins. True. Okay. All right, let me finish. Let's lock in. But it still gets worse because Bedrock recently had an update that required PC players to uninstall Minecraft and reinstall it. But what some players didn't know was that this deleted everything related to Minecraft, and Mojang didn't say anything about this, so loads of players lost their worlds. But if you can deal with all of those things, Mojang made it worse, and Bedrock is completely unplayable now. This is because normally when you play Minecraft, your cursor is invisible but stays in the middle of the screen. But Bedrock now has a bug where your cursor moves when you move your head. This basically means that anytime you look around, your cursor can go off of This basically means that anytime you move around, your cursor can go off of your Minecraft window, and if you click, it pauses the game, causing you to die. You know, it's unfortunate because I don't even know if this line, I don't even know if this is exactly correct. I was watching some videos of people talking about that issue. I never experienced it personally, but that is what I think happened, but it was confusing. My friend has a world with me and my other friend, and this update affected us. We need to get a new hard drive for his PC so he can use his backup or something. Oh, dang. That sucks. Is that how it works? Is it just the players had to update the game and when they uninstall it, it just deletes all their worlds and doesn't like auto back them up? We haven't played for a while. I just thought of like Jeb reinstalling Minecraft to play the update but loses all of his worlds. No, not Jeb. It's really annoying. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. That's why I'm making this short about it. Hopefully Mojang can fix some of these bugs, man. I want to play Bedrock, but the game doesn't want me to. All right, let's start. All right, so I'm sorry, chat. It's time to turn the chat box off so that I can start recording this. If I get it sent to Granted tonight, then he'll have 2 days to do it. I mean, like, not a lot of 2 days, but it will be better than when a lot of the time. Sometimes I don't have time to get them sent to him. I bought a suit today, chat. I have to, for a class, I have to buy a suit, and it was like $700. Good lord. A suit that I'm gonna use like twice was like more expensive than, I don't know, my mouse and keyboard combined that I use all the time. Some BS, I tell you. Not soup, a suit. S-U-T-S, not S-U-T, S-U-I-T. Like the thing you wear. Don't buy a $700 soup, it's too much. You're so right. I should consider spending my money more wisely than on $700 soup. I want $100 soup. Dude, Mr. Beast should make a video. $1 soup versus $1 million soup. Wouldn't that be so peak? Have you guys heard about the bowl of soup that blinds you? $1 blindness soup versus $1 million blindness soup. What's up, Flying Nugget? That would be peak, yeah. I wonder if you guys actually know what I'm referencing or not. I hope you do. Have you guys seen the, like, how many of you here, say yes or no in chat if you have or have not seen the blindness soup meme. I made suspicious stew in IRL and I'm testing it on homeless people. Well, better than on, oh god, I can't say that, I'm getting canceled. I'm getting canceled. Don't do that. I don't support that. That's my official stance on the matter. Oh my gosh, I can't look down. I do. My Tuesday and Thursday is gonna be hell. I got 3 classes back to back. Dude, I had one semester where I'm pretty sure I had 4 classes back to back. And then I had like a half semester course, so I had like one other day that had a class. It was so bad. But I did have like a lot of time, but the 4 classes back to back was so rough. It might have been 3. It might have been 3, but it was either 3 or 4 back to back. It was pretty awful though. Add lilies. What do lilies do in a suspicious stew? I can't really remember. Okay, whatever. Let's record this short. Chat, stop distracting me with your silly jokes and whatnot and your soup talk. You know I love to talk about soup, but we have to lock it. Wait, where should I film this? I'm thinking the Nether is a perfect place to... No, you know what? Okay, what do I do for the first shot? What's like a really obvious bug? Oh, can I get like a... How do I get pink glitch to work or something? Like I need a really crazy bug to show off for the visual hook of the video. I don't think I've talked about that very much, but one of the things that I do is you want a visual hook that will grab people. Pumpkin patch. The way that I got pink glitch to work back in the day was literally to leave the game on overnight and the game just breaks. Yeah, I saw somebody saying we got pink glitch in under 2 hours, but I don't have 2 hours to sit here. And I was playing yesterday and I didn't find anything. Let me see. Let me look it up. Let me just Google. Straight up Googling it. Minecraft, how to get pink glitch. How to fix pink glitch. No, I wanna get pink glitch. My game is pink. There's a video from 10 hours ago. That's how to fix pink glitch. Maybe they'll show me how to get it.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix the pink glitch in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, this typically happens due to resource overload from add-ons, packs, servers like Cubecraft, the Hive, or cache corruption. So the first thing that I recommend that you guys do is fully close and restart Minecraft. Now, that is going to reload textures and clears temporary glitches. It is the most common solution, especially if you're experiencing this issue on server Minecraft. Now, that is going to reload Cubecraft, the Hive. This video, I'm going to show you how to fix the pink glitch in Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, this typically happens due to resource overload from add-ons, packs,
resource overload, you say? So if I join all of the different servers and have to load all of their textures, will that give me pink glitch? Chad, I played this server yesterday for the first time, and it is okay. It's like, it's really, really grindy. All right. So we've loaded in the textures. Load up Mineville. Soup Steel is trash. I mean Soul Steel. Is this what you're talking about on Discord? Yeah. I don't think it's trash. I think it's probably better than some of the other servers, but it's so grindy, bro. I played, okay, so I got a sponsorship offer, and I did not sign a contract, so I can say this. I got a sponsorship offer from, oh wow, it does not have a lot of people playing it. That makes sense. I got a sponsorship offer from Mineville a while back to do an ad for their Grow a Garden. And so I played it for like an hour to see if I thought it was good enough to do a sponsorship for. It's genuinely one of the most boring things I've... What the hell? What? Did Dream do a sponsorship with this? What was that? It must have been the wind. Wait, did Dream allow himself to be used in this server? I think Dream actually did a sponsorship, bro. There are 71 people playing on this. I don't know if it worked. You can, what? Dude, are we serious? Why does Bedrock let you do this? Are you sure? And then promoting your Discord when I'm trying to leave the server? Are we serious? Are we serious that you can... Are we serious that you can do that? That's my thing. I'm stealing your bit because it's good. It's not, it's also, you are not the first person to say that bit. They have a dab sneeze emote. Oh my gosh, wow, this is the coolest server in the entire history of humanity, probably. Alright, I'm trying to overload my game right now. I don't know if it's gonna work, to be honest, Chad. I hate the new pause menu. Oh yeah, me too. This is very NPC music. It's just Epidemic Sound music, man. I don't want to get copyright claims. Oh, whoa. I have never been on this server before. Oh, wait, is this correct? Is this what it's supposed to look like? It might be. You should play on a lower end device. Okay, well, I guess I could use my phone, but then I couldn't stream it or anything. Please give me the pink glitch, please. I need the pink glitch. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. Today's finally great because not only is dad streaming, but my mom made coffee cake. Oh, that's so fire. I love coffee cake. I don't even like coffee, but coffee cake is so good. The pink glitch, oh god, I've experienced it. Yeah, I'm trying to get it to happen. I think this is my first time ever logging onto Lifeboat. Oh, whoa, that's actually a pretty cool thing that they did. All right, pink glitch. I fear, chat. I fear we might not get pink glitch to work. Let's play this weird. Let's play Lifeboat Bed Wars. Maybe pink glitch will happen if I win a game of Lifeboat Bed Wars. Surely that will happen, and I'm not just getting distracted for no reason. What's another bug that I could use? You know what? I could just have Granted edit into the. I could just have Granted edit bugs into, or like edit glitches into the video. That might be the move if I can't get pink glitch to work. Okay. Oh, it's bricks. All right. Should put your camera back on. Yeah, that's fair. The shopkeeper. Oh my gosh, he's scary. Why do I have to do that? Okay. Interesting that glass is like the main thing here. Oh god. Oh my gosh, I can't look down! This game is so stupid. Wait, what is this base? Where is the guy? Oh, there he is. Wow, these players are not very good. Aw, man. Oh, I keep forgetting that it does that. Okay. I got a better sword. That's good. We like that. It's funny that it's just, it's kind of amusing that it's a stone, or that it's just like all different items, like slightly different so that they can't like, so that you can't like complain about copyright, I guess. You can upgrade these generators, is interesting. Chat, this is so peak. This is so epic and pog. Oh my gosh, that is so bad. I can't look down, chat. Where do I get? Oh. Oh, I forgot. Okay. Why can't I buy glass anymore? Oh, I see. I can. Okay. Nice. Oh, that did nothing. That's so sad. Do it, jump on me. Oh. Oh my gosh, this game sucks. Bedrock as a whole, not. This is so bad. Okay. Come here, guy. Oh, you're gonna do that? That's so annoying. I don't feel like pillaring up to get to you. I don't know if this person has... Oh my god, they're actually so tanky. Dang. Okay, that was not fun. Well, actually, it was honestly probably better than Hive Bed Wars. Although I've mostly played Hive Bed Wars with large groups of people, so. Alright, so I did not get Pink Glitch to work, chat. That's tragic. Alright, we're just gonna have to film it without Pink Glitch. Dash was absolutely bricked that game? How did you know? Dude, what? Hello? What? What? What are we doing here? Where did my portal go? What? What the skibbity? Okay, that time it worked fine. That time it also worked fine. I'm wondering if it has to do with putting down the portal? I'm just imagining how funny it would be to, like, dude, I was like several blocks away from my portal and would have just immediately fallen to my death if I was in survival. Okay, let's just film this short, I guess. All right, so granted, the first shot is gonna be, why does Mojang not bug test Bedrock? And as I'm saying that, I want you to add a glitch effect a few times, and I want you to also make the screen turn red, or like get tinted red. Okay, next shot. Make a video about that portal glitch. If I can get it to be replicatable, I would, but I don't actually really know. It didn't seem super replicatable. And please, sheep fricker. You know, it's been a while since I've had a video with a sheep fricker in it. I think it would be so funny if I get a sponsorship on the sheep fricker video when I eventually make it. Just think about how funny that would be. A company could do the funniest thing in the world and give me a sponsorship on that video. That would just be so funny. Imagine the segue, and if you like sheep fricking, then you'll love the sponsor of this video. Would be so good. To be fair, actually, in my experience with sponsors, they do not actually, they don't like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know if they can like, they don't ask you what the concept of the video is when they get you to sign a sponsorship. So like, I do wonder if, I don't know if the contracts that I've signed say like that they could just not pay me if I made the sponsorship, you know, if they don't like it. So what even is the pig glitch? Like a condom sponsorship is perfect? Bro, this is a Minecraft video. Everyone knows Minecraft YouTubers don't. Anyways, okay. So it's gonna be Bedrock. Bedrock has gotten several updates recently. Get a sponsorship from the hub. Oh yeah. I'm sure YouTube would allow that, and that would also be a great career decision. YouTube does allow that? Does it really? Having a hub sponsorship? I mean, I guess it would if it didn't have nudity or anything. I suppose they probably couldn't stop you. No, they probably could if you, for like promoting it to children. Unrestricted videos. I don't know. I think regardless of if it's allowed, it would be a poor decision for my career. Okay, then in the background, put this. Bedrock has gotten several updates recently. Children aren't able to access that? Bro, you know, it's so funny. You know how YouTube is requiring an ID to get... Like, it requires an ID to prove that you're 18. Hello? I don't think I've ever seen this before on Java. Wait, this is so interesting. W tree generation. Oh, I'm blinded. Holy moly. That's so silly. Chat, is this not very silly? I have not seen this. Wait, that's awesome. I hate how it blinds you. Hello? What? Dude, what is Bedrock? What even is Bedrock? Why are you down here? Why is he in the middle of the lava? I need to make a video about Bedrock's nether, bro, because I've noticed this before, but Java, it's just netherrack. On Bedrock, it's actually the same underneath the lava. Oh wait, he's slowly but surely rising. Oh, Bedrock is so fascinating because of all the weird stuff that happens. I love it. Also, there's so much netherite under here. Oh, nice little island. You know, I should take... Somebody clip the part where I found... Wait, are my coordinates on my screen? Oh no, they're not even. I just want to, like, be able to find this tree again if I want to make a video about it. Somebody do me a favor. Clip this and put it into... If you clip it and you put it into the clips channel, I will... be happy. I'll give you a high five if I ever see you in real life. Preferred netherite mining method? I definitely like to use TNT or beds. Somebody clip it. Hopefully somebody clipped it. I expect to see something clipped in here. Alright. Anyways. I've made Bedrock completely unplayable on computer. Get sponsored by Diddy? Yeah, I think that would be a good career decision as well. Okay, so what I want you to do for this shot, granted, is basically you're gonna put like the name of this update, right? So like 1.21.130.24. Then you're gonna put that 0.25, then 0.26, right? As I run, we're gonna be running, and every time that I run, or every time you change the number, make the screen, add the pixelate filter. There's like a pixelate blur. Add that, but it gets more pixelated each time to show that it made the game completely unplayable for anyone on a computer, and then put a computer up on the screen. Bro is so demanding to his editor. Bro, I pay him. Am I not supposed to tell my editor what I want him to do? What do you think editing is? I tell my editor what I want him to do, and then he does it. And then he can also add his own stuff if he wants to. You don't use slave labor? No. They outlawed that, so, you know, I gotta pay them. I even gave Granite a raise recently because I was not paying him as much as I should be. So now I'm paying him. Now I'm paying him pretty well. I had a manager for a bit who, when I told him how I used to be paying Granted like very minimally, because when Granted first started editing for me, he didn't even want me to pay him. He just wanted to do it for free. And eventually I was like, bro, you have to take something. And so I was paying him like pretty little. And my manager at the time, who I'm not working with him anymore because he wasn't that good. My manager at the time was like, how much are you paying this guy? And I told him, and he was like, bro, I can get you an editor who will edit for like half of that. And he would not like how much I'm paying Granted now, because I'm actually paying Granted like a pretty reasonable amount. So. Do you know that hamsters are illegal in Australia? So it's having more than 50 kilograms of potatoes. Oh, good. I don't want anyone having that many potatoes. They're probably suspicious if they have that many potatoes. First, there's a bug that caused insane amounts of lag. Okay, now we must go on Twitter, and I do not know if I can go on Twitter without just having, like, porn on there, so I'm going to... Oh, Twitter. Guys, first thing I go on Twitter, it's Ginger Mr. Beast. It's Ginger Mr. Beast. IBX Toy Cat. It's funny, my classes are much harder next semester, but I'm getting less credit hours. Dang, that's rough. Okay. Okay, Granted, so... First, there's a bug... Oh, hello? Why is it not... It's just like... First, there's a bug that's causing insane amounts of lag. And I want you to put... IBX Toy Cat. The GOAT. I love IBX Toy Cat. Put IBX Toy Cat, like credit IBX Toy Cat on the screen. And then put, I guess I can find this. GUI scale modifier. Where would that be? Video? Improved input response. Okay, and then it'll be... Wait, I wonder if this will actually cause me lag. No, it isn't. So then it'll be... just zoom in on this, and it'll be... And it seems tied to this random setting. And it seems tied to this random setting. You can't private message using MSG with players anymore in Realms if you do not have operator permissions? Really? Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. That seems like a bad change. I didn't know about that. I don't love that. I definitely don't love that. Okay, but it gets even worse because Bedrock now has a memory leak. Okay, then it'll just be. But it gets even worse. Oh, IBX Toy Cat. What a guy. Then it'll be because Bedrock now has a Bedrock has a memory leak. And so you'll just show this on the screen. And again, credit IBX Toy Cat for this. Because Bedrock now has a memory leak. How do I demonstrate this? Which basically means that over time, we'll start using all of your computer's memory. Ha. Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so I'm thinking which means that over time you'll start using all of your computer's memory. And so I want you to show for using all of your computer's memory, I want like you know, you can put like RAM : and then have, you might have to learn how to do After Effects for this. I'm not gonna, or you might have to learn like really basic After Effects for this, but I want like the number to increase as I'm like chopping down trees and stuff as I'm playing for, which basically means that over time we'll start using all of your computer's memory and have it increase from like 1 gigabyte of RAM, which is like 1048, to like 20 gigabytes, which is like 2000 or 20,000. We'll say like 20,560 or something. Go to those two numbers, and then let's see. I should be able to make it lag really bad. I think I can make the game lag really bad. Isn't there an FPS limit? Where is FPS? Where would I make the game lag really bad? Is there no FPS cap? I swear there should be an FPS cap, isn't there? Is there no FPS cap on Bedrock? Make your render distance 120. Yeah, that was what I was thinking, but I thought there was just an FPS cap, but I suppose not. It's under video? If you mean showing FPS? No, I mean making it so that the FPS doesn't go above like 10. That's how I film sometimes if I can't get my game to actually be laggy. On Java, you can just cap your FPS at like 10, and then it will be really laggy, you know? I guess I could just record this in Java. I guess I'll just do that. How did your PC not explode yet? I have a pretty good PC. Oh boy, this is really fun to play with. And and then if I hit Alt F4, it'll crash, right? That's my thinking. Okay, then it'll be until it lags horribly and crashes. Hello? Oh, there we go. And then just show the game crashing. You know, I wish I knew the developers of Bedrock, because, like, I know Jeb does not develop Bedrock, right? Well, maybe not. Maybe Jeb does, but I think most of the devs that we know about are Java devs, right? And it makes me think, like, it makes me realize, like, it's kind of unfair of me because for this shot, I'm gonna beat up one of the Mojang devs, but I don't know any of them that are Bedrock devs, you know? They're all Java devs, so they don't even really have anything to do with this. Don't care, Jeb's still gonna get beaten up. But it still gets worse. How's it going? It's going well. We're getting the short done slowly but surely. But it still gets worse. Because Bedrock recently had an update. We'll go to the Microsoft Store. Bam. And we'll go to downloads. How do you uninstall something? Oh, there's a new free add-on? Oh, nice. Wait, I don't want that. Go away. Where's the button to uninstall this? I'm not actually going to, but I need to, like, know how to. What? How do you uninstall something? Alright, whatever. Add or remove. Bro, what? Why can I not find the place to uninstall something? Are we serious? My computer is just bugging right now and is not showing me, is not pulling up how to uninstall things. Dude, what? Why? Chat, my computer is not letting me uninstall things, apparently. What the frick? Chat, why is my computer being such a skib? When I look up add or remove, yeah, it's just not settings. Let me see if I can find it in here. Add or remove programs. There we go. All right. I found it, chat. Or maybe drag it to the trash. Oh, that actually would be a good visual representation. Probably better than clicking the... Probably better than just clicking this. Hold on, that's a good idea. Just take the... Where's my recycling bin shortcut? Do I even have one? Recycling bin. And then let me just make a Minecraft shortcut. Oh, there's an uninstall button there. Why can't I add a shortcut? This is so stupid. Are we serious, bro? Why is this so hard to add a shortcut? Why does right-clicking on it not just show me how to add a shortcut? App settings. Dude, this is so stupid. Alright, hold on. I gotta go to my app data and see if I can figure out how to make a shortcut for this. I'm just gonna see if I can make a shortcut for, like, regular Minecraft. No, the Minecraft launcher shouldn't be this hard to make a shortcut for. Apparently it is, though. Alright, you know what? Because in the spirit of laziness, I'm just gonna do... okay, well, so first... Oh, I closed out of Bedrock at some point? I don't remember that, but... Press Windows key and R. Type shells, app folders. Okay, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna do something else anyway. But it still gets worse. Did I punched Jeb for, but it still gets worse, right? Because Bedrock recently had an update. Okay, wait, so, which update was that? Was it this one? No, it might have been this one. Oh wait, this is a preview. Bedrock release is Minecraft. Release changelogs, here we go. I think it was this one. GDK. Okay, perfect. This is the one. Okay, so it'll be Bedrock recently had an update, and then it will be that required PC players to uninstall. Hold on, I don't want to actually uninstall it, but that required PC players to uninstall Minecraft, and then we'll just look up. Can I go on the Microsoft Store and like look up Minecraft and click install there? Minecraft. I'll do this. I'll say, and then it'll be, and reinstall it. I'm not gonna actually uninstall Minecraft for this, but so then you'll just show me installing it there. What's up, Totally Kaiser? How's it going? Okay, I don't actually want Minecraft Education Edition very much. Oh, wait. Wait, now it says install, so I'm just gonna click it there. There we go. Okay, so use that shot where it says install and reinstall it. But what some players didn't know... Alright, let's pull up the Minecraft launcher. It's gonna be what some players didn't know was that this deleted everything What are you trying to do with Minecraft education? Nothing. I'm just trying to film a short, and it just seemed easy to do a shot of that. I made a fire short today. Kind of sad it didn't do well. Senor Fishy, I'm not gonna lie. I think it definitely could have been better. But I also think that you need to post on more than just YouTube Shorts. I feel like YouTube Shorts requires, like, maybe different posting than you. But, no, I don't have a code. I don't think. I think, yeah, you need one, right? I don't have a code for that. Senor Fishy, the main thing that I noticed when I watched your short... Here, let's watch Senor Fishy's short, right? This was the first thing that I noticed that I was like, that's kind of weird. It was the hook, right?
Is my house in Minecraft.
This is not what, this doesn't look at all the same as the house here. I feel like in order for this hook to work, you have to build the house. Also, why is this picture of the house that you chose the blurriest picture on the earth? I don't know. Why is it so zoomed in? I don't know. Alright, I'm banning this guy. Bye that guy. I'm not anti-religion, but I am anti-flooding my chat with religion.
In Minecraft.
I don't know if Senor Fishy's even here to hear my criticism, but...
And instead of complaining about how you can't build like this, I'm going to expose the layers.
I don't even know, does that even have anything to do with it? And instead of complaining about how you can't build, I'm going to expose the layers? Wouldn't it make more sense if you were like, and instead of complaining about how you can't build, watch this video and I'll teach you. I'm going to expose the layers doesn't really make much sense, I don't think. But my main thing was just, why do these, like, the whole point of the this is my house is just not, it doesn't work. You literally said the script was good. I don't believe that you sent this exact script. I feel like I remember you saying... and then running away and crying. I don't think I said it was that good, but... But also, I definitely told you that you're supposed to make the house in Minecraft. I don't know why the house looks completely different, and I don't know how you didn't realize that that would be a problem, that the house in the picture has to look the same as the house in Minecraft. That seems like that should be so, that's like the thing that you had to do. Also, I feel like you should have said, like, this is my house in real life, and today I'm gonna build it in Minecraft. I feel like that's the hook. This is my house. I feel like you maybe emphasize a little bit that you're, like, doxing yourself, but it's probably one of your best shorts, but it definitely... there's definitely some interesting decisions there that I would not have personally made. Okay, but what some players didn't know... was that this deleted everything related to Minecraft. Okay, how do I film it deleting everything related to Minecraft? Player Steve spawn. Dude, I'm so envious of the guy who got the Steve name. Imagine having the username Steve. because I'm the golden child. Dash always be reacting to Senor Fishy's content. Dash doesn't want to touch mine with a 10-foot pole. Because your videos are 30 minutes long and boring! Sorry, that was mean. But it's true. Senor Fishy's videos are 1 minute long. Your videos are 30 minutes long of you mining a big hole. They're not even necessarily boring. They're just so long. If you made shorts, I would talk about them. I would react to them. But you don't. I had one video that was 30 minutes long. The rest of them are at least, they're like, most of them are at least 10 minutes long, bro. Okay, game mode survival. Oh wait, it doesn't even matter. But what some players didn't know, and add some question marks above his head, I need to look at Alterock's channel now. View channel. I watched this video, pretty good. 15 minutes, probably not gonna watch that. 36 minutes, definitely not gonna watch all of that. I think I skipped through it. 23 minutes, 17 minutes, 3 minutes and 3 minutes, 20 minutes, 6 minutes. You don't post that often to begin with, but when you do, they're pretty long videos. So I apologize for not watching all of them on stream, but here, I'll watch this one. I've seen this one before, but it's pretty funny how there are just like 30 Vindicators. It's a good short. I fear that the main problem here I feel like you cut out the first, like, 2 seconds, and then you have that, right? And then you cut out you show, like, you shooting them for, like, a second. You cut to you running and getting trapped. You cut to you running and trapped. You cut to you juking them. I feel like this short should be like 20 seconds instead of 36. Posted the short on a whim. I was just posting it because I wanted it to be funny. It is funny. I just think I think that the funniest part is like this is like up to here. And then if you want to keep the rest in, it should be tighter. It needs to be less, like, more concise. I just did my first few streams. You should give me advice. No, I'm gonna sit through your whole streams and watch them all to give you advice. Sorry, pal. I was just making fun of Alterock for making 30-minute videos and wanting me to review them. I can't review your whole streams. Why is my... Oh, there's my land world. Interesting. Will it disappear now? I'm gonna delete these so that I can use... And then it'll be... Didn't know that this deleted everything related to Minecraft. And then it'll be, and Mojang didn't say anything about this. And I want you to just put on the screen, I want you to put on the screen this cropped and say, like, actually, put like on the screen. Actually, they did mention it, but really far down in the change logs that most people didn't read. To be fair, my Nether video is pretty boring. It's literally just me mining. Fair enough. Dash, I've made my first Netflix series. Can you give me advice? Dash, I made my first painting, but it's still drying. Can you watch it dry for me? Where am I here? So loads of players lost their worlds. Okay, then just do, so loads of players lost their worlds, and put a shot. We're gonna get a green screen shot of me over this. I extremely dislike the new drop system. I don't hate it, but I don't think it's great either. I do appreciate the fact that, so here's the one thing that I do really like about it. It makes there are a lot more updates for me to talk about, which means easy content for me. It has made my job of making videos easier. So loads of players lost their worlds. Dash, I'm failing algebra. Can you help me with my homework? Fair. 70% of the Nether video is montage, and the other 30% is the worst commentary you've ever heard. Brother, why are you posting this video if that's what you think about it? This video was only like 6 months ago. You're that, like... It's not like a video that you posted like 5 years ago, bro. Pesto is coming over in a few minutes. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to go pick her up, but I have to end stream in 5 minutes. Just so you guys are all aware. Let's go ahead and just put down set block portal, because they're called portals in Bedrock. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's not called Nether portal, it's just portal. I gotta test, you know what, I'm gonna write this down, but I'm gonna test the thing about Nether portals pushing you out of them on Bedrock, because if that Nether portals pushing you out of them on Bedrock. Because if that is a thing that happens not only when you're using the command, then that is actually a huge bug that would just cause people to die instantly. Occasionally. I play Minecraft like all day, but my house isn't as quiet as a church, so I can't record commentary. Listen, I think that you're probably overestimating how much that actually matters. I feel like what you can do is, if like, you can turn the gain down on your mic so that it doesn't have a ton of background noise, and then you can use like Premiere. You guys, don't crucify me for saying this, but Adobe, and there are plenty of AI noise removers, like AI background noise removers, and those work pretty well. Like Adobe Podcast works pretty well. Okay, then it'll be, but if you can deal with those things, and if you can deal with those things, have all of the things pop up on the screen, so like, have like the words insane lag, memory leak, and deleting worlds pop up on the screen while I say that. I play Minecraft in my living room. Oh, okay, actually, that's kind of fair. I used to do that. Oh, that's so sad, bro. I actually fully know the feeling, because I used to play Minecraft in my living room, and then eventually my brother and I got moved downstairs into our laundry room, so there was always a laundry machine on, so it made it hard to record videos, and I was sitting next to my brother who raged a lot, and so he would get really pissed at games, and I was like trying to record, and he's like yelling in the background. I actually think my 10K video was decent. It was a good balance between my survival content and something new to celebrate me being a virgin with rage. What? I don't get it. You used to record in your laundry room too? That's crazy. Okay, wait. Let me lock in for one more minute. Mojang made it work. Or Mojang made it worse. Bedrock is completely unplayable now. What do I do for this? Do I just have like a command block set up that like continuously kills me or something? I'm thinking that is good. Give -4 command block. Repeat /kill -4. Oh gosh dang it. Okay, and then it'll be, but Mojang made it worse. And Bedrock is completely unplayable now. Alright, with that being said, I do have to end the stream. So I didn't finish recording everything, but I can hopefully send this to Granted, and if he has any time today, he can edit it. If he doesn't, he can just do it tomorrow, but at least I got some of it filmed, so tomorrow I'll have a bit more time to do stuff. Thank you everyone for being here. More stream? I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, hi, Granted. Granted, I'm gonna send you what I got of the footage today, so you can start working on it today if you want. But if you can't, then, you know, you can just work on it tomorrow, assuming that you can, you know, have time and want to. You should do it with immediate respawn. I feel like then it wouldn't even look like anything, would it? I don't even know what it would look like with immediate respawn. Oh, you know, I realized I just fully soft locked myself out of this world. Oh no, I think I can do, I think if I do, boom, creative, and then I click play, will it spawn me in creative? I hope. It might not. I'm not sure. I might have just ruined this world. Oh god, I ruined this world, chat. Oh wait, no, here we go. Oh, there we go, okay. We're good. Alright, bye everyone, have a good night, sorry. Peace out everyone, have a good night. Bye guys, see you guys, peace out, goodbye, bye everyone.